They give you $4 million. Can you do more?
So
So basically, so Sally, guess what happened the other day? So I went out with this babe, and yes, a babe. I'm not gay.
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
It seemed shocked that I went out on a date.
You don't go out
woman.
much. That's why.
Basically, so I was out with this girl, and I had to pay for the drinks. I had to pay for like the whole date plus Uber. Like it was pretty messed up.
Bro,
Did you buy her back? Yes.
You buy her?
Wow.
You buy her?
Now them now. That's the truth. Now them.
Now them be your type.
What do you mean now then?
Oh,
now them being type.
Let
It's
me
your type
introduce
now.
the topic for today. So today we're going to be talking about if it's right for a girl to pay when she goes out with a guy. Because normally in our society, it's always the guys that pay.
Let me move small.
As it should be.
Let me move small.
Really?
I will move. I will move small because I feel like this topic.
Really?
I have to
So you
separate
think that's
myself.
how it should be?
Yes, now.
Slightly.
I don't understand.
Okay then. So let's hear you out.
This is where I separate myself.
This is very simple.
Okay.
If you're going on a date with a guy, what is your business in sorting the bill? Unless you have, hold on. Unless he's your friend and you guys have a mutual understanding that you can now split the bill.
So
There is nothing romantic coming out of it, I understand. I mean, this is Africa. Now we are introducing this whole Dutch thing. Sweetheart, before now. Because you have your face looking like that.
Wait.
Yes, now this whole Dutch thing that you have to split.
It's a new thing to me.
Yes.
Going
Going Dutch. Like going Dutch.
But is there a possibility that dates will be romantic even if we pay for the dates?
Please.
Hold on.
Please, let's let her respect
Because
this.
here you are squeezing your face. Before now the whole feminism thing started, do you know that you're supposed to split bills with a guy?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
That's for you.
No.
That's your opinion.
No.
That's you.
No, because right now you guys are making it look like if a girl goes out with a guy and then she's expected to split the bill with the guy. If you guys don't have any mutual understanding that okay, babe, as you're coming out to hold your own part of the money, and then you're going out with a guy who asks you out on the date. So the only thing you're allowed to go out with is your vex money. Period.
There's a slight tone of entitlement in the manner in which she's saying things.
But you going
I'm
out
gonna keep the face the
with
lawyer's
a guy,
keeping. I'm sorry.
but you going out with a guy and then the guy is expecting to split bills with him. I mean, I don't know what you all are talking about,
Okay.
but then as it should be, the guy is supposed to pay. Like,
Crazy.
Oh, no,
So let's hear you out.
okay.
My first question, and this is going back to you. You said if he's not your friend and you're expecting something romantic out of it, in paying for the date, is it ensured that something romantic is going to actually will happen? No, hold on, wait. If I pay for that date, is something romantic going to happen? Am I going to smash? Hold on. Excuse me. Wait, chill. No. Excuse me. In simple,
Please,
in
can we
simple words.
respect that?
In simple words, yeah. In simple words. Excuse me. No, hold on. Wait. In simple words, if I dine you, am I going to smash you after I pay? Because here's the thing, right? No. Are we going to have the sex? Now, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way, right? Let me put it this way. I take you out to a nice, very expensive dinner, right? Before that, right? In some cases, some girls say you have to buy them their dress, get them an Uber. Expensive. I'm talking minimum of 50.
That's also
Minimum of 50K.
Yes,
minimum
that's also
of
a
a
date too.
price tag of 50,000. This is a minimum.
50,000 naira.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm going to price you out at minimum of 50K for a meal, you better be ready to be slutted out immediately after that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try and pretend. That's the truth.
So they're paying 50,000
It's the freaking truth.
Madam, you are ready to be slotted out.
If I love him.
I'm not gonna
Love?
pretend
We're not talking about love already.
So if 50,000 naira meal is enough.
No. If it's sweet, no. That's if I love him. I'm not talking about the money now. That's if I love him.
What is different from what he's saying?
Please, can I have that?
whether you love him or you do not love him.
Okay, so,
If you pay 50K on food, cab, and whatever, auntie, you're gonna give it.
She's with the. Hello. Can we hear you out?
She's with it.
Okay, yes, I don't understand. No. I'm not going to give in. Sorry.
Okay.
First of all, I feel like, and I personally believe that whoever invites the other party out is the one who should foot the bill.
Would I ever pay for a guy on the first date? Yes, I can. If Nami asks you.
Unless you have actually also had the conversation as to, bros, I'm broke. But I do feel that we should go to cinema, whether you are the guy or you're the girl. Okay, let's go. Should in case, hey, my account cannot do it, to everybody sit down and watch telly in there. Come to the house, watch Netflix. But if you invite the guy, you're supposed to pay. If the guy invites you, you pay. But it is only because, I mean, these streets are a bit rough. Girl, have your money. Don't expect Ross is gonna pay anything. I saw on Twitter some days ago that sis said she didn't have a card. This he said he didn't have his card. Okay, let's do transfer.
Let's hear you.
Bring my token.
I have something to say about her.
Okay.
There are two types.
That's how the topic.
No, what she said. She said if a guy invites you, he has the right to pay. Right?
If you guys don't have that conversation,
then bro,
that you're supposed to split the bill. The bills are on him.
It's not the one that you now go. You see the menu.
Wait now. Wait first.
You are not 100K. You will watch plate. Hence why your vex money is there.
To me, or for me, which English? We should put it together.
Just do anyone.
I feel that if you go on a date, if a guy asks you on a date, when you get there, you finish eating or something, you might decide, two of you might decide, on that time, you might decide to split the bills and say, okay, let me pay. Like, for example, I went on a date with someone and he asked me out and said, okay, let's go on a date. He didn't say, let me take you on a date. He said, see, there are two things. Let's go on a date and let me take you on a date. There are two different things.
But he made the invitation. Like he
No. He said let's go on a date.
Let's him asking you.
No, let's go on a date. Hold on, let's go on a date. It means let's split. We are going to split the bill. Let me take you on a date. It means, okay, yes, I'm going to pay for the bill.
Okay.
She doesn't want to look like the weaker versions, like the C women. That's the reason why she would come out with, I can cater for myself. I can sort my bills. You sort yours while I sort mine. I'm like, for how long, bro? You're going to get married, have kids. For how long are you going to keep up with that mentality? So, it's exhausting. I really cannot relate to such lifestyle.
That's how
Hello,
me
please.
I see it.
Let's respect that.
That's how me I see it.
Hello.
This you just said.
I said
generalize outside.
I said that's how I. King
So,
Boro. I
sorry.
said that's how I see it.
Hello, can you hand it
When
over to me?
Is this like something we do now?
It's cold, sir.
That's how I see it.
Hello.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to you, sir.
Okay.
Kabiyesi.
Can I make it?
That's how I see. See, when somebody say let's go on a date, for me it means we are splitting the bills. And when a guy say let me take you on a date,
Meaning he's ready to take
he's
care of
saying
it.
thank you. That's what I mean. Take.
Somebody is listening to English. Take you with me. I no longer going on dates.
Both of them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We are talking about the payment.
Madam.
It was
Yeah,
not
the
the question.
payment.
Thank you.
I'm talking about.
Payment
I'm talking about splitting the
So
bills.
probably you don't
I'm
understand. You
I'm talking
probably
about
don't understand
splitting the
question.
bills.
He's talking about the payment.
I'm talking about splitting the bills.
No. So you see what I said?
Sorry, please. He's with the. No, wait. He's with the staff. Please wait. He's with the staff. Please, can we hear you out, Sally?
The actual guy.
Hello, Sally. Can we hear you
It's not
out?
even written on a law, Seth. It's
Sally.
not inside the book of law. Section
I am
what
with
and
the
what
staff.
and guide.
Sally, let's hear you out.
So like basically, right? Basically, first of all,
Why?
Excuse us.
Why?
Gift it.
Okay.
Let's hear you.
So basically, first of all, it's like, okay,
Basically,
first of all, go down low.
Yeah.
introduction.
But after that, but like, basically it's like, we're going for a date. I invite you out. So like, I think it is kind of automatic, right? Like when you...
I don't know the whole.
Okay. So...
I don't know.
No, so Laju, it seems like he's extra romantic,
Let's call it romance.
Extra romantic,
Let's call it romance.
The girls that jam Laju Omo Bonanza.
Exactly.
They have no body dress for me. Like, I don't understand. And my body is banging. Don't y'all want to see me in a flipping dress? I be paying my bills. Come and pay for me instead. Let me enjoy it a little bit, please.
Good for you. Free dress for you. You have to find that boy. He's going to buy you dress.
Please look for him on Instagram.
But like on a more serious note, right? Like I feel like definitely like, okay, you want to meet someone. So my problem with the whole thing, right, is how society is. You get so society, the way society is, us guys were the ones chasing. That is just the game. You get like, I don't know how we're going to change it. I don't know if it can ever change. It can never change, but that's just the game
It's not
of
nature
the
of a
game.
man. That's not how God created men.
Let him talk, please. Let him talk, please.
So,
Hello, let him talk, please.
but
You
yeah.
want to go into Bible, me and you will battle it here.
Please let him talk.
No.
Please,
That's
this
going
is
to
not
be
a
the
Bible
next-
class.
That's going to be next subheading. I would actually like to know what the Bible says about it. But basically, like I feel like the game is the game, right?
Yeah.
That's just the life. Until we learn something differently, that's just what the game is. You get. The game is us guys. We are the one supposed to be chasing. I don't know if it is ideal. I don't know if it is efficient. But that is just what the game is, and that's just what we're inside. So like basically, right, obviously, I meet a girl, right, you're going to take her out. Are you going to ask her to now split the bill? That's very awkward.
Oh my God.
How do you even start?
Like, how do you even approach that conversation?
How do
You get me?
How do Western world do that?
But like another thing,
How
right?
do who colonized
Something one point that someone made, right? One point that
us?
someone
Now?
made. Someone
Can we
made
hear? Can we hear? Can we hear him?
Using their culture
Sorry, please. Can we hear him?
Someone
Why
made
are you
one
speaking?
point.
Why are we trying to speak British English?
Speak British English.
Oh
No,
no,
which
we
one?
are speaking English.
She don't shell it.
Are we speaking British English? But I'm speaking English. Which one is British English?
So basically, right?
The one that they teach you in
Sorry,
That's how
we're listening.
That's
English.
That's what we're used to.
Yeah.
So like I have one question. Someone made one comment. Someone said, okay, it depends on who invites who. But in our society, how many babes are going to invite you and say that?
I've been inviting guys out.
Please, thank you.
Guys
I'm
wanna
I
smash?
paid.
I don't
Really?
smash, please.
You don't smash. Oh, come on,
wait.
John. You don't used to go. You don't, right?
Oh.
You don't.
Are you serious?
So like
Do it.
the thing is, right, the way things are just set up. I'm not going to debate. I don't think this is a discussion
learning,
of how
though.
things should be set up. But the way things are set up, like we are the ones chasing. So like the fact that you're the one chasing, whether it is fair or not,
It's just how it should be. Right?
like how you want to ask a girl
So-
out for a date and you tell her to bring her.
Hold your card.
So let me still ask you a question.
So like sorry,
Sally.
please. Okay. Ask.
Period.
So
What
you-
can afford?
People should calm
This
down
conversation
now.
will not be there.
So you feel it's awkward for a girl to pay?
Nobody
that's
said
not
it's
what
awkward.
said.
He didn't say it's
He
He
said
said
asking.
the
I mean to
conversation.
ask.
The guy starting and telling the girl
You get
you
me?
are supposed to come with your card and we'll split the bill is what is awkward.
Really?
Because as independent as
Do you know why it is
How
awkward?
is it awkward?
Why is it awkward? No. So like.
So wait,
Leave me alone.
is it an
Back to my original point.
Sorry.
Sorry, please.
Okay.
The way she's laughing is the way
Back
me
to my
I'm
original
wondering.
point,
What-
right?
I'm
Back
Yeah.
to my original point.
No, that's you
The
said.
reason
She
why
said I'm
guys-
emotional.
Let's hear him, please, people. Hello, people. Let's hear him.
Back to my original point,
Thank you.
right? I feel like, the reason why, like, obviously as a guy, you ask someone out, you're going to pay. It's because originally you're the one asking out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is just the setting. obviously there are, some exceptions. You get me? There's some few brave, strong ladies out there. Respect. I believe in you. I love it.
Character. What do you think? Wait, let me.
Oh my God.
Okay. So I feel with the way this thing is going now, it's looking like it's a perception. People see things differently. She has said it, that the way she sees, let me take you on a date.
You want to start
And
out with this thing?
no, the way she
Let's
says,
go.
let me take you on a date and let's go on a date is different. So the moment you say let's go on a date, automatically in her head. So I want to ask, do you ask the guy a question after he says let's go on a date? Are we splitting the bill? Or when you get there, you just offer to split the bill?
Of course, when he says to me,
Okay.
it's my opinion.
I said
to
it.
me, when the guy said let's go on a date, automatically in my head is, oh, we are splitting the bills.
That's kind of strange, I don't know who she has been with in the past and whatnot, but for her to be surprised that people are actually, paying for like she seemed to make it seem like like splitting bills was like the norm, and that is very far from the norm in my own experience.
So when you now get there,
When I get there,
offer to split the bill.
we select what we want to eat. He eats what he wants to. I take one. We pay. He pays his bill. I pay my own bill.
So what
And then
happens
we
when
go.
he doesn't want you to pay the bill?
Fine. That's his choice in that moment.
So wait, I want to
Okay,
ask.
that is cleared. But in your head, you believe you guys are going to split the bill.
Yes.
So you don't even ask on the phone whether
No.
okay, it's a perception thing.
So please, is it so in that sense, I want to ask a question. So when you go on a date, is it okay for you to probably order for something that is more than like you probably you have like 3,000 or 5,000, and then on the list you're seeing, the menu you're seeing 15,000, and is it proper for you to order? That okay, you're splitting the bill, but you don't have that money, and probably you're even hoping that the guy
At the back of your mind,
so listen. Okay, so
Yes. Let me answer that question.
okay.
Go ahead.
I've gone on a date with a
Yeah.
guy where we had to. I said it before we came here. I literally brought out my card to pay for my stuff that I bought. And the guy was like, no, don't worry. I got this. He was surprised that, a Nigerian lady can actually do that. Hold on. Hold on.
That conversation before that time.
Yes, so that's what I was trying to explain to you. That was his choice at that moment. Now, when I saw the menu, I know, okay,
Don't pass my body.
no go take waiting past your power. You see 10,000 naira, say
Take
if you
away.
afford 10,000 naira,
Okay.
just pick the 10,000 naira, do your thing, chop food, belle full. If not take away, you want take them, they go house. So I think unless the person actually, like you said, when the guy is supposed to take, from my own perception,
Yes.
I don't feel that you should go and order waiting past your power.
Okay, please give it.
I don't think anybody. For that one, I don't think anyone needs to tell you. You shouldn't overdo yourself.
But some people don't have sense.
No, but that's different, yeah. Listen. No, obviously, if you know you are paying, you would have sense.
Okay, but there's okay. Sorry.
I've never.
Are you done?
I've not spoken.
Sorry, he's with the staff. Let
Ask
him.
me.
Let him.
Ask. Let
As
me
a
give
guy,
you 2
I
minutes.
just want to say something. As a guy now, right?
Okay.
And you want to take a babe on a date, you don't want to split the bill. I feel you as well should also decide where you guys go to.
Of course.
So you don't kill
of course.
yourself.
So for me, yeah,
So
I'm
that
like.
whether the girl over chop, or she under chop, it's still within your pocket.
So for me, it's
So
like.
it's very important.
But your mind,
See, all these things, let's not lie. All these things is poverty. It's poverty.
Mentality.
Not even poverty mentality. It's job poverty. Because let's be honest,
At the end of the day,
if you get money,
You're my
why is this a conversation?
You know, right?
If you get money, it's not even a conversation.
But even if you have the money,
Madam,
least
if
you-
I have the money, keep your goddamn motherfucking money.
Sorry.
I feel like,
but even if you have,
but by default, yeah,
like
whether
you, right?
money
You
or
like
no
money.
money or whatever, let's be honest with ourselves. You as a woman, as long as your family split bill, as a woman, you want a man that can take care of you.
Sure.
everybody
Calm
does
down now. Calm
I
down.
didn't say
Calm down. You want a man that can take charge.
Right.
You want a man, because let's be honest with ourselves. Whether all these feminism,
Me, I don't do feminism.
calm down. At the end of the day, everyone as a woman, anyways, you want to be taken care of.
Yeah.
You want to have a man that's accountable. You want to have a man that can hold his own. Because I will not lie, if I've gone out on dates, even first dates where I had to be the one to pay. I've gone out on first days where we've gone Dutch and we split the bill.
Okay.
And to be honest, yeah, I feel more confident when I pay for everything as a man.
I have a question.
I feel chill.
Okay.
Why are you dragging it?
I feel like I don't even want.
I have a question.
It's just like you have vex money now.
Calm down, now. Everybody should calm down. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
so
sure.
like, how so you see how you just said how you feel more confident when you're paying. Sorry.
Sorry. Hold your heart to yourself.
Let's go, bro.
But yeah, like, how you said you feel more comfortable, like so like more confident. Like I feel the same way you get. Like, is that the norm? Like me, that's what I'm used to.
I feel like it
but
should
like,
be known.
is that how?
You want to take a girl out, you're cutting a woman.
Basically.
You want to, because it's part of the allure.
That's just what
Let's
it is.
be honest.
That's
Okay,
just
so-
what it is.
Do you understand?
See,
Unless we now
That's why I
come
said it's two things. My word, assistant.
Okay, let me ask you a
To
question.
you.
Let me
It's not general.
let me ask
To
you a
you,
question. Would
to
you
you.
prefer a man that can take you out comfortably without even having to split the bill? Without even it being a conversation?
if you ask me
Calm
out.
down
You can't
now.
Now you
Hey,
ask the man.
can
No,
I
that's
can
what
I
I
finish
asked.
my question?
Oh, yeah, finish. Sorry. Talk.
See, all this, let's go on a date, let's go together, let me take you, it does not matter. That's English. A date is a fucking date.
Simple.
I can say let's go out on a date,
Whoever initiates
and I can still tell you let's split. But would you prefer a man that can just be like, let's go out on a date, and he's not even asking you about
Whether you're paying
let's
the
pay
bills.
He don't even send. It might even be a baller. He hasn't even sent his driver to pick you up. Not even that Uber stuff. Would that not make you feel good as a woman?
It will make me feel good.
Okay.
But she has already said
Leave
it.
her. Now,
She
oh.
has already said it.
I want to let you see.
Let me.
Finish our point.
She has already said it.
That.
She said when
Nobody asks for our opinion now.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
I want to round up my own.
Oh, yeah, talk.
No,
Talk.
she will lose that like
Let her
that.
finish your point.
My
Let her
question, let
finish
me
your point.
rephrase to you, since if you missed it the first time. Would you prefer a man that can hold his own? A man that will come to you and be like, let's go
She
out.
understood that already.
Without, but you're pointing to somebody else. It's confusing me. Just answer me. Which would you prefer?
I said yes, right?
You said you let her.
I said yes already.
Okay, so let's go now. So I have another question for everyone.
She has more.
Okay, you wanted to say something. Okay, so I wanted to still ask something. So for ladies that want to,
No, I'm not saying it's not right.
Okay,
I'm not saying it's not right.
Okay.
Maybe
you want
ask
to?
the question.
Okay.
Don't stop me. I don't ask question again.
Maybe ask a question
that.
if would you feel good when a man asks you out and bring the car to come pick you up and everything? Would you feel good as a woman? I said yes.
Okay.
But in my mind, that's my own
Orientation.
yes.
Cool.
That's why I said I'll go back.
So
So like
No,
like
she was
what she
answering
said,
you.
like what she said, She said, do you have to have that conversation with him in splitting the bills? Now I'm trying to relate that question to him. Yes. I will feel good about it, but I don't need to have that conversation with him. Yes, I know he already have the money, but me in my mind I say, okay, if I reach there, I might want to split. Where I get Bennett, so I want to split the bill. So when I bring out my card, and he be like, no, baby.
So that's just
Yeah, you know.
So
that you can feel nice. I'm a woman.
No, that's it. No, that's it.
simply because you know that someone is going to say, hey, don't worry, then that's being a bit performative, at which point you are not actually intending to pay. It's just the appearance, so that they will say, I'm such a good, decent girl. Ogbeni, leave that side.
No, he's saying if he's rich.
Hello,
if
people.
the person
I'm not saying rich.
Hello, people. Hello, people.
I'll still bring my card.
Hello, people.
Thank you.
Hello,
I
people.
think you guys are misunderstanding.
You want to talk?
Okay, what's the point?
I feel like
Take.
I do. She said
Take
it's
this.
her perception.
Hello.
I understand.
You cannot
It's
take
perspective.
your own opinion from mine. I cannot. That's your opinion.
I'm with the
and
staff.
That's my
Hello,
opinion.
people.
Nobody's
I'm with the
actually
staff.
your opinion.
I'm with the staff.
Nobody
I'm
has
with
a
the
problem
staff.
with your opinion.
Thank you. So on this, I want to ask another question. So you're out on a date with this guy, and you know that probably you guys are not kind of you're not, for a girl. I'm talking about for a girl now. You know that you're very sure that after this date it don't be for this guy. I'm not really ready. Listen. But you're really listen. But you're ready to spend. You're ready to check the menu and then take the 20,000 naira. That's the higher stuffs on the menu. Yeah, so to enjoy yourself, but you know that after this date we are done. So you now, you just came to eat. So I want to ask a question. Why do girls do that, and is it kind of proper? Since you're not.
I can't relate. I'm sorry.
There's rice and so if I don't like you, I'm not
Okay,
going to
please.
find rice.
Please, let's hear you.
See, let me say my experience.
Please, let's hear you.
It's for me. It's not a good thing, no. But I'll not lie. My first wait.
You have done it.
Yes, I will not lie. My first, it was a Chinese restaurant, and they're quite expensive. So when she's looking at me like
Actual disgust.
No, please go on.
So-
I want to hear that.
he was like, I want to take you, I want to take you on a date. So I like Chinese food. So when we got there, I saw things that I love. Everything that I chose. Wait, no, it's not basmati rice. It's not basmati.
At the king's table, put a knife to your throat.
It's not.
Baba, you followed him out.
I don't understand.
No.
So let's go. Let's hear you.
No, he didn't say. No, that's not his question.
That's what he said.
No, that's not his question. He said, why?
The date is going south.
You know, but you still went and you still ate his money comfortably.
That's not what
You're-
he said.
Listen, you still allowed him to pay for all the exotic things you ate, all the big
That's
chicken
not
and
what he
everything.
said.
Oh, okay, so what did I say before?
What he said, wait. What he said.
Why is he paying all of you? Can you not hear yourself?
What he said is, why do women
Why
go
are
on
you
a
saying what
date?
he said? Let him say it.
Take your
Allow him. Allow her.
What I understood from what he said was, why do girls go on a date with a guy they don't like, and yet they will
don't worry.
order for the most expensive thing on the menu? I can't relate.
You have not eaten
With
the
what you
Yes.
said. I can't relate.
But it happens.
I was confused. That's
But-
why I was
But
talking.
now you're saying it's
That's
different.
different.
So break it down. What is the
Please, I
difference?
beg,
Oh,
break
okay,
it down.
let's hear you.
Confess something that I'm not supposed to.
So what are you saying?
Allow him to talk.
I figured out that at some point girls like to go out, yeah. So to them, it's who can pay.
Exactly.
They don't care whether you're good company. They don't care whether. Calm down now. They
Only
don't.
there's rice at home.
They don't care whether you're good company. But that's you. We're talking about this thing is beyond here now. It's
Thank
beyond this
you.
room.
Thank you. Let's
There are
go.
girls that would go out with you. They don't care whether you're fun. They don't care whether you have conversation. They don't care whether you have anything to offer. What you have to offer is you have the money, Abi.
All right, let's go.
You want to
now.
go out?
Yeah.
You're going to pay for the date? I've heard girls say stuff like, I've heard girls say stuff like,
Actually,
I went out because I was bored.
Call your friends.
Their friends don't have money.
That's you.
Their friends don't have goddamn money.
If you are not my friend, if you are not my friend, you don't be supple. If you're asking me out and
Okay,
phone,
please, let's
you
hear
don't
him.
even really
I feel like
converse.
Let's hear him.
What am I going
Let's
to
hear
do?
him.
Right?
If it's food, I'll buy
Yeah,
and
let's
eat
hear
at
you,
home.
Sally.
Like,
No,
like
I can't
ladies in
relate.
here,
I
right?
can't
You guys
relate.
correct me if I'm wrong, right? I feel like
Just
you
because
know,
I want to go out and then I'll be
women want
bored
to
if I'm
feel
out.
women want to feel like, you know, they have your
Do you know people like social
attention
media?
and your time.
Oh, you have to go out
For
and
the gram.
G.
Please, let's go. Sally, let's go.
G and GB.
He's holding the mantle. Hello, people.
So like
Let's
one
go.
thing I've kind of tried to equate this with, right? Although, you know, sometimes excessive. I feel like, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, right? Women want to feel, you know, they want to feel like they have your time and your
No, continue.
they have your time and your whatnot, you get. And you know, in today's society, right, what you can equate with time is money. You get me? Because time is literally money. So like they feel like the more you can spend for them
The more time
is
you can
more
give.
time because
give
you know
you,
you're working for that money. You get me? So if you're willing to spend that money you're working on, it equates to time that you're spending on.
Okay.
You get me?
I'm confused.
No.
I'm
Let me-
confused.
Sorry. Okay, give him.
What don't you understand?
Wait, Sal, let me
Ask me a
I'm
question that you
confused.
don't understand.
Oh, are you trying to
Women
say?
equate your
wait,
time and
are you
money
trying? Okay,
to
yeah, I
time
understand.
spent.
I understand.
Time, it's not even just a women equate. Time is literally money,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
What do women want?
Time.
Time and attention and everything.
And
You
money.
get me? Your effort, to show your effort, you know, to actually giving your time. You get me? One of the ways you can give in that time is to give in what the time you used to spend to make money. So when you're making money, you're spending your time to make money.
Okay.
So if you're spending money on the woman, right, it means you're literally kind of
What are your time and money?
Wait, I think what he's trying to explain.
It's a value
I
thing.
think what he's trying to explain is now
a
we are
value
getting
thing,
our
basically.
society.
he made that point. Is a value.
It's a value thing. The more money, so
Please, can you
so-
hand in the stuff?
So
Thank you.
what? Let me just put what Sal said in the simplest form. The more money you spend equals the more means how much time you're willing to spend on the woman.
Okay.
Now that's what it means. But in certain situations, right?
That doesn't mean anything.
No, no.
Listen. Okay, let's hear you, sir. Let's hear you, sir.
So like that's why you know.
Sally, he's with the staff.
Sending you like 100K.
So
it does not relate as much.
if he sends you a
Because
million,
you guys are a billionaire, so 100K does not
mean much to him. But if he sends you a million, if he sends you a million, if he sends you millions, you will feel like, you know what? Okay, fine. He's willing to spend
But you're
more
not
time.
there.
No, so here's the thing, right? So you know, let me put it in a different form, all right? So what Sally is basically saying is, you go on a date with a person, right? The courting period of most relationships is within some cases is a few weeks, some cases is a few months,
Yeah.
right? So equating that into dates, it's let's say 3 to 4 dates minimum, right? Now within that time, there's a certain amount you're going to spend on a person, right? So let's say the minimum let's say you're going to push comes to shove black belt, right? As a starting space. Lucky and Ralsei, black belt. As you
I can cook.
Let's go.
so
then.
honestly, yeah. But let's say you go to black belt as a starter,
Yeah.
right? As a start, you're going to black belt, right? Now black belt is not exactly cheap.
An exotic
But it's not.
restaurant
But it's
either.
also not an exotic restaurant. It's not cheap, but it's not an exotic
upgraded
restaurant,
place.
I really
right?
need to see this black belt.
Now that's what you're starting with. That's what you're starting with.
Easy place, but it doesn't.
That's what you're starting with, right?
Yeah.
That's the first date, right? Getting to know who the person is. Just simple conversations, all that kind of things. The more time you want to spend with the person,
Yeah.
in certain ways you start to up the ante a little bit. You want to show more of what you can do in terms of, okay, I don't have time itself, but I have money.
Because
I have a monetary value of time.
Exactly.
So, okay, if I can't spend time with you in terms of being there in person, let me spend it in terms of how much money I can spend on you as a person. Meaning, okay, second date, we go somewhere a little more fancy, like Kevin O. right? We go somewhere, my pack.
You guys
Kevin,
are not doing this now.
right?
Okay.
Or
Where is that one?
let's say we go to Eric Kaiser, second date, Eric Kaiser,
I don't know.
right?
Wait,
Are you people doing
what are you
advertisement
this
for
place? I don't
restaurants?
understand.
Sorry.
I'm giving you examples, right? We go to a fancier restaurant.
Concerned.
No, we go to a fancier restaurant. Each date becomes fancier, meaning each date.
Hello.
Sweet, are we dating?
Hello.
Are we courting?
Hello. Let me ask a question to the house.
Me, I'm still trying to explain.
Let me ask.
So I'm
I'm
saying, basically what I mean is for each
don't need
date,
your time.
because you don't have the exact time to actually spend as a person, meaning because you're always busy, you spend it in monetary value.
So like,
So you're
As you
always
said,
upping
right?
the ante
If you
per
You don't have
date.
time to spend with
Wait,
the person.
wait.
You will spend money with the time.
Wait.
No, you will spend money
Help.
Hello,
to
brother.
replace.
sorry,
But
sorry.
I-
Can I get something?
Do you understand?
Okay,
one comment.
Hello.
That's
Okay,
what
can
we-
you
so
handle?
No, so she
If you
understands. So
don't
she understands it now.
if you don't
If you don't
have
have the
that much time
actual
to spend
time,
with this
you
person all
spend
the time.
money
spend
as
money.
a
You
replacement
use
for
money.
the time.
Spend the time
Exactly.
when you guys hang out.
Exactly.
Oh, take money. There's no time. Take money. Makes no sense.
That
Which
is
is
why
what
it means
happens
money
all the
equals
time.
time or time equals money. So
I said, if
my
it's happening
God.
all the time, then you're not paying for no time you all didn't spend the 2-3 days ago that you guys were not seeing each other.
Sorry?
If
They
you're
have
doing it
not
all the
dated
time,
before.
if you
Hold
guys
it.
are seeing each other all the time or going out all the time,
Oma, I realized that it be like say nobody don't cut me for Lagos. Oh, I've not gone on this in Lagos.
You need to up your men.
so I mean, what are you really paying for? It's only when the attention is not really there.
Yeah,
Abi.
so like somebody. So like, imagine you're dating somebody, right?
Okay.
Okay, yes, he doesn't have money to spend with you, right? And he's also not spending time.
Time.
Is that not like a no-no?
It's a no-no.
Exactly. So like most times, right? Okay.
So by the time
if we
it
gauge
happens, he's paying for all the time that we were unable to spend.
it's
with
not
each
a
other.
matter of his paying. For
Not
all the
paying,
time.
but then is
But like,
This is
but
like
like,
compensating
for
for the time.
which is literally what it is.
It makes sense.
What I was
Okay.
even trying to even say was
I
to
understand
say,
that.
like, we girls now, no, let me not say we girls, some girls, they'll say, okay, we are going on a date or something. Say, okay, how much do you want? Because my time is my money. So how much do you want to?
Okay.
Is that not what you're trying to say?
So hello. So
Is that not what you're trying to
It's the
say?
guy's time.
It's the
Guy's time.
Look,
So-
Okay.
look, fact of the matter is,
Because I was confused.
Sorry.
See, wait.
So I even feel like you guys are even stretching this whole thing with value and time. Let's just keep it simple. For me, like I said, I would rather pay for a date. Not because
That's my friend.
I got you, baby girl. Not because I feel like I can't split a date or whatever. Like I said, poverty is what's wrong with everybody.
yeah.
If you are a man, and by even auntie that is saying Bible and kinika in the Bible, they said that a man should be the head
You will
and
find
be
the
running
wife.
on this
What do you do
thing.
when you're finding? You
I would
are
actually-
searching.
What did he say? Support, Abi?
I would actually like to.
You're supposed with your
But you
appearance.
Has not set and found?
Wait.
Before you
What's
begin
the
to
support about? Wait, let's finish.
Say you want to fight, me.
Let's
Ever UFC.
Me and her, we need to have a section together. Me and her, she said we are bad.
Please let's
You
go.
will go home and discuss this one.
Yeah, I actually want to know that Bible quote.
That's even fine. So like I said,
That says you may pay you.
No, there's no Bible
go now,
quote
calm
like
down
that.
now.
It's not in the Bible,
Hey.
Abi.
Ah.
Is it there?
Sorry, let's go.
Can we move?
Hello, let's go. Hello.
Can we move? So, and also,
It's not supposed to.
we know the society we live in.
Exactly.
We know how things are set.
Okay.
You're a man. The same way you're saying that all this splitting bill, they have to come and toast man. You will say you cannot toast a man.
You get me?
Right?
Like, literally,
So,
that's
let's just
exactly
keep it
what my
the
point
way it is.
Like the way it is the way.
The man comes to
It is
you.
what it is.
It tells you he likes you. It's telling you all the nice stuff. It's whispering sweet things in your ear. And it says, let's go out. Let's be honest. You would prefer a man that can just,
Take
without
care
even
of.
having to bring it up and say, hey, do you want to split the bill? Do you want to
I'll
go?
be speaking English.
I'll be
When I
speaking
want to take
English.
me out,
I want to take you. I want
go
to
out
follow you.
together.
You want to follow me? So let's leave all that out of it. And also, we know that a lot of these stereotypes and situations are being filled by Nigerian men. even when you go abroad, you go to the UK, you go to all this other, you think, Nigerian men are the best. Nigerian men are amazing. Because they love Nigerian men, they want to ball you.
Because they split the bill over there.
No! We almost split the bill.
Sorry.
Chill, you should relax, you should chill. See, you are watching Hollywood
It's
movies.
not Hollywood, dude.
Sorry, can I have that?
Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Can
Let me
I have
round
that?
up,
Can I have
let me
that?
round.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
please,
Hollywood.
so
It's
I
experience.
just 1 minute per person. I just want you to just air your opinion on what would be.
Let's just start from give.
So just
Let's
1
have
minute,
it.
please.
1 minute.
Less than 1 minute will do.
Less.
Thank
I think I already said my point though.
Yeah.
This whole thing is perception. Like the way she said it, different ways at which English is being communicated. But I just feel the way this thing has always been.
Wow.
Men like to take responsibilities for everything. If they want
Thank
to take
you. Thank you. Thank you. So next person. Next
No, wait
person.
now.
Okay.
I said 1 minute. I've
Okay.
not even spoken
1
20
minute
seconds.
is like.
Calm down.
Okay.
So they like to take responsibility when they want to take you out. And what is your business dragging with somebody that did not tell you when you're coming, hold your pocket money, even though you already know you will have your vex money? I mean, this is standard. Let's stop using
Exactly.
English to package.
So please,
what
let's
is
have the
rubbish.
next person.
We've always known this.
Thank you.
Please take.
I just realized that the one with the pill, the one with the split, so I never followed them. I'm just here like, oh, wow.
Don't worry.
There's more than the rice that is at home.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be straight here.
Yeah.
If you know what you're after,
Yeah.
right, and you know what the main goal of the main intent of the date is, let it be straightforward, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you know that, look, you're out to dine and you're out to dine and smash, let it be known.
Exactly.
If she's going to bill you beyond necessary billing, hello, let her understand that if you're going to bill me past what is in your vex money, you're going to be slaughtered out after. Autant.
What is it, slaughtered?
So please.
Hello, you're going to be smashed.
Thank you.
You're going to be smashed.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, pass it.
Take and go.
But yeah, like, you know, he does make a point, right? You
Yeah.
know, like, at the end of the day, you know, it's kind of like, you know, just go for your time. You get me?
Cut your clothes.
But go for your time.
But everybody's happy as millionaires.
But like, you know,
Your
like
material.
at the
Doesn't
same
make
time
sense no
too,
more.
right? You know, like I feel like, okay, so like how it is right now, right? You know, like obviously as a guy, you invite somebody out for a date. You know? So I feel like if there should actually be a discussion, is for women to be, you know, bold. You get me? Like you, if you like make, yes, like
Yeah.
be bold. You get me?
So,
Obviously, yeah.
And chop
It
that
is.
Elijah
It
Bill's
is.
character.
Drop your gloves.
You
Shoot
chop
your
enough,
shot
baby.
with your chest.
With your
Shoot your
chest.
shot with your
enough.
chest. But like, you know, I feel like, you know, most times, right, like, you know, as like even when you shoot your shot with your chest, right, I feel like most guys, at least, you know, most guys I relate with, especially as a Nigerian, right, even when you shoot your shot with your chest, like, I feel like, I don't know if it's like a society thing, right, you know, or just how we're raised, like, it's just normal, you get me? Like, you're not going to go out on a date with a babe and actually collect. So like, yeah, like that's just
Thank you. Thank you.
Basically.
Let's hear you, Coco.
literally.
Let's hear you.
Coco wants to split the bill by force.
By force.
Coco, so what's
Praise
your
the Lord.
what's your let's hear you.
Me,
Yeah.
my own opinion
Has been since.
that it has been. Thank you, my sister. One thing, you cannot read somebody's mind.
True.
You can't read what is in her mind. You can't read what. So if you go, for me, I feel if you go on a date, just have it in mind. This person might ask you to pay your bills without the person not. Let me.
Hello. It's her opinion. It's her time. Thank you.
Let me finish. You cannot read somebody else's mind.
Exactly.
He or she can change at any time. So for me, my sister, for me, I feel
That's
if you're
our
going
opinion.
on, that's why. For me, if you're going on a date, have it in mind that, have your own money just
Exactly.
in case
Good. Let's hear
something
you,
wants
sir.
to happen.
Let's hear you,
No,
sir.
but it is in my.
Let's hear you. It's fine.
Finish.
It's fine. Thank you.
Don't be angry.
Sorry, please. Can I just?
No, please. We are done with that. So let's hear you.
So,
G-man.
same thing.
Yeah.
Me, I'm still going to stand by it. You're a fucking man. Pay the fucking bill.
Okay.
You know, okay, maybe for me, other things like Uber and stuff, you can debate all of that. That's on you, based on preference. But if I like a girl, I'd rather just pay for the date. There are cases where I've met someone, maybe based on my current situation, I couldn't do what I'm required. I would express it to the person, I like you, but right now, I can't afford to do it. If you are comfortable with us splitting the bill, I can cover my end, you can cover your end, and that's fine. But let's be honest, if I don't feel confident enough and have money with me, I will just stay in my, or just offer rice at all. I make the baddest stir-fried spaghetti with fried chicken.
I make a killer joke.
Internet is at home. 65-inch curved screen TV.
You understand?
You wanna come on my Netflix? Let's do it.
Are we going?
That's all.